What's up guys, Hazy here bringing you a marquee matchup for today. If you're in Queensland, I hope you're all safe from all this flood weather, but let's get into it. I have got these all squads ready to be submitted to save ourselves some time, so let's get straight into Berlin and Hoffenheim. We get a jumbo premium gold pack for this. This one was very easy. I had all the players in my club. I did not have to buy a single player. So that one's a very easy one, very, very cheap too. As you can see, I've used 3 rares, and they, I dare say, would be discard value, and all these would be 4 rares, sorry. All these would be discard value, so this is really cheap, and you get a jumbo premium gold pack, which is, I believe, like, I think it's about 15,000 coins, so that's definitely a great reward for that. We'll leave Liverpool Everton because I believe that's the biggest one. We'll leave that one till last. Now we've got Ajax versus Feyenoord. This one, I went and bought some players last night to hopefully cover my ass. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough Dutch players in my club. I sort of expected it to be a whole Dutch league, a whole Eredivisie team. So I had to go out and I had him. I had to go out and buy this fella, Fitzy Proms, and De Jong. I had to go out and buy these guys. I also had to buy Theo Walcott just to get that perfect link to Danny Welbeck, just to get me that chem and save me stuffing around for half an hour. I do have other players that I could have used, but they weren't going to quite fit, as you're only allowed 5 players from the same league. This one we get a premium gold pack and 500 coins. Yeah, probably not quite worth the coins that I paid for these players, but we'll wait and see what we get from rewards. Now this next one's from the Norwegian League. I'm Rosenborg BK versus Odds BK. This one is very cheap. I have a pack only account where I only open packs, and this one was very, very easy. You only need 1 player from one of the teams, and you only need 3 players from Norway and three players from the Norwegian League. So as you can see on the, I've done this with bronze. I had a silver. I could have used a bronze, but he was just the first one that come up. If you just use 3 Norwegian players, 1 from the team that's required, just use them in here, you get perfect chem. They all get 10 chem. You only need 85 chem. Then you can build around. As you see, I've got Japanese players through here. I've finished the Japanese League SBC, so Japanese players aren't really relevant to me unless I need them for a squad building challenge like this. As you can see, these positions I didn't have Japanese players, so I just stuck anyone in there, and I easily had the chemistry. You only need 85 chemistry because a silver players pack, which is an 8.5k pack. And believe it or not, I have got some good players that have made me good profit. For those of you who don't know, in the League 1 SBC, there's a team Toulouse. If you pack one of their defenders, you're looking usually at about 15k just for that player itself. So I managed to pack one of those. I think I got him for about 17k, so you never know what you're going to get for silver players pack. Once again, that one did not cost me a cent. These are all players I had from using bronze packs. And of course, the big one in my opinion, Liverpool Everton, the Merseyside derby. This one, I also went and bought players last night, but I underestimated how many Premier League players I have. I only have really high-rated Premier League players that I will not be using things like this. So I didn't really want to use Kozuma, but in the end I had to without buying more players. So I went and bought Bakary Senya just to boost that rating, as we need an 80 rating. I bought Clichy as well because I didn't want to use Emre Can. You might think, oh, why is that there? So I had Emre Can in here where Coquelin is, and I opted to use Danny Ings, but I also had Enner Valencia in the team, so I pulled out Enner Valencia and put Ings in, and then I couldn't have enough chemistry to finish the challenge, so I put this fella Bezic, I put him in, and just moved Coquelin up there, and I had a 79 rated left back, and I was one rating short, so I went in and seen where I could add to it. Tadic was very cheap, Evans was very cheap, Jack Wilshere I had in my club, so I just went and seen if an 80 rated left back would work, and it did. So you know, I think I paid 1,200 for Clichy, which is probably a little bit overpaid considering we get a 25k pack, but that gets the challenge done, so you guys get to see it. That's how I did it. Yeah, there's probably an easier, cheaper way that you could have done it, but this is the way I did it. Feel free to drop in the comment section how you would have done it. Let me know. But guys, that's our marquee matchups going. We get a gold premium player for that, and I believe we get a prime gold players pack for this one, and 1,000 coins. That's not bad. These marquee matchups are just great. As you see, guys, I also have 8 packs in store. I did just claim my weekend league rewards, so it's actually 9 packs. So we'll get on with the small packs, and then we'll move into the big packs. So we'll start with the silver players pack. Let's see what we get. Just want to reassure I won't run out of time today for those who watched the video the other day when I actually ran short. And there we go, we get an Eredivisie player straight up. Let's see if he's going for anything. 900, 850. Okay, so he's got bids of 300, so let's pop him up for 600 and see where he goes with that. We have an MLS player there as well. Let's check out this MLS player, and we also have a Scottish Premier League player. So let's just check him out as well. I usually sell all my MLS players, so I don't think I'm going to do the MLS one anytime soon. Well, let's check out this guy, and then we'll be done for this pack. $400. Okay, so he's not worth anything. Let's go the premium gold pack now. We are going to get, that looks like, I thought that was Diego Godin for a minute. That probably would have been a walkout if not. But that's a handy one to have, as I am looking to do finish off this Luis Suarez SBC. I'm a fair way through it, but I've run into all the really expensive teams like Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona. The three of them combined are going to cost me probably a good 500,000 coins. He's also an 83, so if I don't want to use him for that, with Foot Birthday coming up, he might become useful for me there. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack now. No walkout. I would really... Oh, that's a big flare. Who have we got? That's going to be Mascherano. Downgraded, but an 84. That can be very handy. And that's also another player that I could use for my SBC. Lovren. Oh, he might actually be worth something due to the SBC, so let's check him out. 17. Well, I've got an abundance of centre defenders from EPL, so I'll pop him up for 1400 and let him ride. Otherwise, it looks like there's no one of any value in here. Those contracts I'll probably sell off later today. Another glove chem style. I always like those glove chem styles. They're very useful for me. Now, I'll keep that Italian home kit, but let's just see if this League 2 kit is worth anything. I very much doubt it. Nope, not worth anything. So let's just get the 37 coins instead, as I'm never going to wear it. Another pack down, guys. So, alright, we'll move into my weekend packs. Weekend League packs. We'll open the 2 mega packs, and then we'll open all the player packs. No walkout again. That's going to be Rabiot, I believe it's pronounced. And we get no one there of any value. We get a lot of gold contracts and some squad fitnesses, which I will sell off later. Oh, Man United third kit. Musa, he can go up to the transfer pile, and so can this fella. And those aren't ever going to be useful for me, so let's discard them. Just get a couple extra coins. Send all that. Oh, I probably should have sold that Atletico Madrid. That United kit I might actually wear. Let's go this other mega pack. And walk out again. What do we get this time? Seamus Coleman. Not too bad, but I already have Kyle Walker. This Swansea City might be worth something. 14, 13, 8, 15. Let's pop him up for 600 and see how he goes. I could have kept him and started on the Harry Kane SBC, but I couldn't really bother. More gold contracts and more fitness cards. Left mid to left wing. They are always handy. Getting a lot of duplicate players. That might come in handy if they drop an upgrade SBC as well today. Or tomorrow, whenever they drop the Foot Birthday. Let's go the Premium Gold Players Pack now. Come on, yeah, let's finish with something strong. Nothing too good in here. What are we going to get? Fernando Torres. I believe that's an upgraded card. Could be wrong. No, I don't believe it is. once again, nothing of any use to us, really. This is certainly the worst marquee matchups I've had for a while, and in that saying that, weekend league rewards. Prime Gold Players Pack. What do we get? We got a walkout, guys. We get a walkout. Who is it? It's a big flare. It's Spanish. It's a goalkeeper. It's David De Gea. You ripper. You little ripper. I was going to buy him for my weekend league team, but I don't need you now because I've packed him. That is a great pull, guys. A great pull. He will go straight into the team. The rest of the pack is very ordinary, but we get David De Gea. That is an amazing pull. These guys can go straight to the transfer pile. Let's check out this Pro League and Eredivisie player. Oh, guys, I'm just so stoked at that. He's not worth anything. If you ever needed an excuse to do marquee matchups, those kind of rewards is exactly what it is. We get a Hoffenheim player. Let's see if Hoffenheim's worth anything. Okay, so normally he goes for 400, so let's pop him up for let's go 800. See if he sells. We're just getting Nito. Could run him in my team. He ain't no Buffon or Handanovic, but free player's a free player. But lads, I'm absolutely stoked about that. I believe he's going for around about 120k at the moment. Looking at this. Now let's see if my final pack can top that. No walkout this time, and a tiny flare, and we've run back down to it's going to be Mangala. That's really disappointing. That's a 50k pack. We get 12 rare players, and our highest rated is an 80 rated player. That is really disappointing in the great scheme of things. We get literally no one to be useful there. Van Arnold, I might use him, I might rotate him, and I've got Danny Rose at the moment, but the guys from League One, I don't even believe these are worth anything anymore. Nah, they're not. So that's a rather disappointing finish in the end, but we did get David De Gea. I am absolutely stoked about that. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, drop a thumbs up, a comment, a share. Subscribe to my channel if you want. I'm starting to get a few videos rolling. I'm not getting many views though, so pushing for more views if I can. If you want to follow me on Twitter at hey_Christopher. I'm not too sure on my weekend league team this week, so if I do make my teams up this afternoon, I'll make a video on it again for you guys. But for now, I'm out. Laters.